Hey guys, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and my daughter is a picky eater. Welcome to this week's edition of What My Kindergartner Ate This Week. My daughter Allison is very picky, and I really try to pack her healthy lunches that she'll enjoy, items that she will at least try. It doesn't always work, but I really do try. And I'm kind of at a loss this week, to be honest, because she is just driving me crazy right now. She refuses to eat like the simplest things, macaroni and cheese. What kid does not like macaroni and cheese? And just like regular deli sandwiches, she will eat salami. Salami is her favorite. She'll sometimes eat like deli turkey, deli ham, stuff like that. But anything else, you can just forget it. And it's driving me crazy. So if you have any tips on how you get your picky eater to eat lunch, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to show you what I packed for Allison this week. Here's Allison's school lunch planner for the week. I added a couple of different things that I'm hoping that she'll try. First thing is this deli turkey here. I bought a couple packages at Mr. Mac's grocery outlet a little while ago. I'm gonna get one of the packages out of the freezer. She'll sometimes eat deli meat now and then. I just wanted to see if she would eat it this time. The other new thing that we're gonna try are these Beanitos. They're kind of like Doritos, but I guess a little bit healthier. I found a couple of packages of those at Mr. Mac's. And then I also made some pumpkin bread. Put a slice of it in her lunchbox. I'll have to cut it up in a couple of pieces and put it inside there. I still have some cheese crackers left over, so she'll get those. I bought some Go-Gurt. She likes Go-Gurt. And then I have also string cheese and block cheese. So she likes cheese. It's one of her favorite things. And it's got a lot of protein in it. And so I try to make sure she gets it a couple times a day. So I gotta figure out how to make it more fun for her because it's like the same thing every week. Maybe I'll cut them into different shapes or just put it in their hole. Something to keep it different so she doesn't get bored. The newest veggie that I'm gonna try is grape tomatoes. She hasn't tried them in a while, and so I'm hoping that this time maybe she'll try them and see. I also bought some apple chips at Mr. Mac's. And she kind of likes apples. She's tried them recently and she said she liked them. I figure, well, maybe some apple chips. It's just dried apples, so we'll see. And then I also bought some bags of cookies at Mr. Mac's. Just some of the new things that I bought for Allison for this week. If you like this school lunch planner, there's a link in the description below to a blog post where you can actually download one for yourself, totally free. Just visit that link and you'll be able to download it yourself. So, let's see what Allison ate this week. It's Monday morning, and I feel like changing things up for Allison today. I'm starting off with some deli turkey. I had bought this at Mr. Mac's last week, and it was pretty cheap. It was in the freezer. I bought a couple of them, and Allison's pretty picky about her deli meats. Sometimes she'll eat bologna, sometimes she'll eat ham. It's mostly salami. But I figured turkey might be a good option for her to try. I also have some cubed cheese. And then I also have some grape tomatoes. She's been wanting to try some new foods. And grape tomatoes I figured will be a nice sweet veggie for her to try. I also made some pumpkin bread yesterday. And she said she wanted some. So I put a slice in there. And I had to cut the slice up in 4 pieces and kind of squish it in there, so I'm not going to get it back out right now. I also have some strawberries hiding in here, and then also just some little apple pieces. She had tried apples at school the week or 2 ago and really liked them, so I'll add a few in there and see if she likes it. I just added a few extra in here. And then also, I bought these Annie's bunny graham crackers at Mr. Mac's grocery outlet as well. Bought like 3 or 4 bags of these, so I'll just kind of stick them inside her lunchbox. And here is her Monday lunch. On this Tuesday morning, I'm trying something a little different. I'm not going to use her little yum box today. Instead, I figured I would try to separate things just to kind of change things up a little. So in this bag right here, I've got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, one of her favorites. Now this bread is actually from Panera Bread. One of my friends from church gave us like a whole bunch of loaves of bread. And so this one was, I think, a honey wheat loaf. We'll see if she likes it. Her favorite is the Sara Lee Artisano bread. She calls it her favorite white soft bread. So I'll have to go back to the bread store and buy some more for her. I have a bag of the Smart Food white cheddar popcorn. I got that at the grocery outlet store. I know she likes that. I bagged up some strawberries for her. Now yesterday, she did not eat any of her strawberries, or apples, or grape tomatoes, or the turkey. I think all she ate was the pumpkin bread, the cheese, and the cookies. Go figure. I also have some carrots in here. And then I have a bag of the Annie's chocolate chip cookies. And also down here, I've got one of the yogurt tubes, the cotton candy flavor. So I've got a good variety in here. We will see if she eats any of it. We are back to the Yum Box on this Wednesday morning. Allison actually told me she prefers the Yum Box rather than having all these different bags and packages she has to open. So we'll go back to Yum Box again. So for this morning, we've got salami, one of her favorite meats, and then I've got more of these cheese crackers. We've got some grape tomatoes, which she still hasn't tried yet. Hopefully she will. One new thing that I've added are these apple chips. I found them at my grocery outlet store for pretty cheap. Just something new I'd like for her to try. I've got strawberries as a backup just in case she doesn't like the apple chips. And then I have the Skippy's peanut butter bites. And then one of the yogurt tubes, the Blastin' Melon Berry. So yesterday, Allison apparently didn't have a whole lot of time to eat lunch. So she came home and all she had eaten was like her cookies and I think her yogurt tube or something. So then she sat down after lunch and ate all of her sandwich, all of her strawberries, pretty much everything that was in her lunch except for the carrots. So hopefully she will eat all of it today. This Thursday's lunch is pretty standard. I gave her some deli turkey again. Now, I gave it to her a few days ago, and I think she told me she didn't even try it last time I gave it to her, so she's getting it again, just to see. I have some cheddar whales, just threw some in there. I have more carrots. Now, yesterday she told me she actually tried her grape tomatoes, that she didn't really like them, but she did try them, so I'm proud of her for that. Her fruit for today is strawberries. She has some cheese cubes and then some more peanut butter bites. These are the double peanut butter ones. And you know, a lot of her lunches seem to be like the same thing over and over. Like even with my school lunch planner, it's just all the same things. And I wish she would really branch out and eat like main dish kind of things, like deli sandwiches or macaroni and cheese or like cold pizza, stuff like that. Something besides like snack-like foods that she only eats half of because she doesn't have time. If you guys have any suggestions on how to make a picky eater like those kind of foods, please let me know. I feel like I kind of overstuffed her lunch today, but I think she'll eat it all. I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Had to cut it up into 4 pieces because it won't fit in here. So I can only fit 3 pieces in here. I had to stick the other one in here. Along with it, I've got more of these cheese crackers. I put more apple chips in here. Allison tried them and said she liked them, so we'll see if she eats them again. More grape tomatoes, see if she'll eat them again. Some more strawberries, because I know she'll eat those. And then these things, these are miniature Oreo cookies dipped in chocolate. It was one of those impulse buys from the store. Allison said, "Can we get it? Please, please, please." And I can't say no. And then also a yogurt tube. So it's a lot of food, but I think she'll eat it all. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for watching what my kindergartner ate this week. Like I said before, if you have any suggestions on what I can do for Allison to actually get her to try new foods and maybe even like them, leave me a comment below. Also, if you like that school lunch planner that I use, you can find a link to it in the description below as well. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Every Friday and Monday I do post different videos, so you'll get notified if you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.